Hello dear friends, today I will do one video whose subject line is very strange, right? You already got the subject line and then you clicked in this video. Subject line is that cheap is very expensive in tourism industry. Yes, it is very true. See, in tourism industry, whenever you are planning for a holiday, what is your expectations? That you need to understand. You need to be very clear. You need to explore the new territory. You need to visit the new places. You need to enjoy the natural beauty. You need to relax. These are all your outcome of a holiday or of a trip. Right? Am I right? Do you agree? I believe. So in that case, what is the outcome of this tour? Let's say you are spending 25,000 per person. You could buy 4 or 5 grams of gold instead of spending that money in tourism. Right? Am I right? Once you complete the holiday by spending 60,000, any tangible thing you will get? No tangible thing you will get. You could have buy Apple phones, iPhones, gold or anything, tangible products, fancy tangible products. But you have not taken that decision to buy the fancy tangible product or the gold kind of essential value-added tangible products, but you have taken a decision to spend that money on a holiday which is intangible. At the end of the trip, you may get some likes on Facebook, some good comments on the Facebook, that's all. So, you need to understand that with a non-tangible product you are procuring with such a high value, so your objective should be met. Otherwise, if you are spending on 60,000, you should get the 60,000 rupees equivalent luxury, equivalent holiday. If you can get the 50,000 rupees holiday, then your 10,000 rupees you are getting cheated. Now, why I have taken this subject for this video? Because I have found that this is a common phenomenon during the peak seasons like summer, like puja season, Diwali season. Why? In my earlier video, I have told you that what are the different types of tour operator and what is their, how to check their credibility and how to check their capability. Now, see what happens. We found that a bunch of fraudsters are operating particularly on the Facebook, Instagram spaces where the entry, anyone can do the entry. And if the standard product is 60,000, maybe someone is giving 58,000, someone is giving 62,000, another is giving 60,000. So on an average, the product value is 60,000. There might be little variations from operator to operator. That's fine. Small variation, 1-2,000, it might happen. Now, if any guy offers you at a 40,000 price, you got attracted. I found many people got attracted. They are never thinking in such a competitive world in any business how a 60,000 product can be sold at 40,000. So there must be something. There must be something. Either the company or the person is completely fraudster, they will take your advance, then they will vanish from the market. Or they will not do that. They will not vanish. But they will give you a product at 40,000 rupees where you cannot stay. So, at the end, since you cannot stay this kind of property, this kind of hotel, this kind of resource, so you need to change the hotels at the last moment on your own at that point on a particular destinations. And if it is season time, then it's a lot of harassment because tour operator will not support you. Because they said, sir, I have given you these hotels, okay, because your price is low, so I cannot support you. but you are under family pressure. So you need to change the hotel at the last moment. And with the complete this kind of unsatisfactory service, as I told you, that's why that it is a satisfactory service, it is an intangible product, service industry. It's not a tangible product I am offering. I am not offering you gold or something like that. So in that case, maybe you will end up spending 70,000 rupees. Not only 70,000 rupees, 10,000 additional from the average pricing, but even after 70,000 rupees, you could not buy the well-deserved holidays, the well-deserved relaxations for which you went. So, everyone, I suggest, take a call on this. And sometimes it happens that person or company or operator, travel agent told you, okay, I will give you 40,000. Let's say one operator has given you 60,000 rupees and they are saying, no, you need to pay it here only before the trip. And that person, 40,000 person, agent, they said, no sir, no, it's not required. You give me 10,000 now and at the end of the trip, you will give me 30,000. You got attracted because it's a very good deal. You do not have to pay upfront. You do not need to pay upfront. Then what happens? Once you pay 10,000 rupees and whenever your service date is closer by, then you will find that person vanished. You reached at the Guwahati airport, you reached at the Srinagar airport, you reached at the Bagdogra airport, you could not trace. Where you will go, particularly in the peak season, your car price, your hotel price would be abnormally high. And lot of hassles, lot of inconvenience, lot of tensions. So that's why my request is that don't go into the trap of absurd cheap price. There must be something, either they are fraudsters, they are cheaters, or they could not deliver the product as per your expectations, and at the end you need to shell out more. So this is the very common phenomena in tourism industry. Sometimes people are getting cheated, sometimes people realize later on. People realize later on. But by the time that holiday gone. Hope you like this video. Please like it, share it, and if you did not subscribe our channel yet, please subscribe it immediately for more travel updates related videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye.